All right, Shalom Israel. First and foremost, as always, I would like to give all praises, honor, glory, respect, and blessings to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rachaha, Quadash. Salutations to the Lord's elect on the four corners of the earth, pushing his truth and sincerity while patiently waiting for Yahweh Shai's return. And double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, which have taught us everything we know through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai. Several gutter rats deleted in Beit Shemesh after Iranian attack.
יש פה מישהו? מישהו פה? זה הרס במקלט. זה מקלט ספג קריאה ישירה. יש פה מישהו? מישהו פה? קריאה ישירה. יש פה מישהו?
Yep, you see that? Let's go to Galatians 6 and 7 real quick, because you see, as you have done, it shall be done unto thee. You know, and you motherfuckers, excuse my French, have done nothing except bomb, destroy, beat down, oppress, and rape the people of the Middle East going on decades now. Okay? Nobody can live in peace with these Edomites in power. Galatians chapter 6, verse 7. Be not deceived, Yahweh is not mocked. For whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. Yeah, remember a couple of years back when they bombed a hospital in Syria? You know, they left and you know, to help those Syrians, okay? We don't care about you Ishmaelites. We don't care about you East Indians. We damn sure don't care about you imposters over there in the land of Israel. But for edification and for biblical prophecy's sake, this information will come out. Okay? But y'all bombed and beat down, oppressed, and rape the people in Syria, you know, completely left their cities in ruin. And now look at y'all. Y'all shit is in ruin now. Okay? Remember, what comes around, what goes around comes around. Galatians 6 and 7. Be not deceived, Yahweh is not mocked. For whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. For he that soweth to his flesh shall of the flesh reap corruption. Okay? And he that soweth to the Spirit shall of the Spirit reap life everlasting. Okay? And let us not be weary in well-doing, for in due season we shall reap if we faint not. And the time is coming where the Lord is going to give rewards unto his faithful servants. Okay? In which that reward is going to be, you know, protection for, during Jacob's trouble, guidance during Jacob's trouble, being fed when there's a famine, you know, being protected from Esau's devices, and then ultimately salvation when Yahweh Shai returns. Okay? So nobody likes you Edomites. You are greatly despised. Obadiah 1 verse 1. The vision of Obadiah, thus save the Lord, Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, concerning Edom. We have heard a rumor from the Lord, and an ambassador is sent among the heathen. Arise ye, and let us rise up against her in battle. Behold, I have made thee small among the heathen. Thou art greatly despised. Okay. When you go into that word despise, right? The word despise, I believe, goes back to the Latin word despicere, in which when you break down this compound word, de, which means down or down from, and then you got spies, which goes back to spicere, which means to look. So the word spies means to look, and D means down or down from. So despise means to look down on. And every nation on this planet looks down on you small hats, man, because y'all are the forefront of wickedness and all the chaos that is going on the planet. Okay. So verse 3, the pride of thine heart have deceived thee, thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock. This is to you Edomites, which will be the self-proclaimed white man. Edom, okay, whose habitation is high, that saith in his mind, who shall bring me down to the ground? Okay, see, and that's pride, right? And the reason why these small hats over there in the land of Israel is doing what they're doing, because they think they're unstoppable. They think that they're never going to be taken out of power, and they think that they're just going to bomb, destroy, crush, and bring cities into ruin and get away with it and have their way. But no, it's not going to work like that, okay? Because this time around, Iran has allies. Okay? And Iran's biggest ally is Russia. Okay, Russia. Okay, Russia. Okay? So verse 4, though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and though thou set thy nest among the stars, thence will I bring thee down, save the Lord. Okay, let's read verse 5. If thieves came to thee, if robbers by night, how art thou cut off? And Esau's the biggest thief on the planet. And a matter of fact, let's go to John chapter 10, verse 10. Because the biggest thief on the planet is about to be put down. Like, you know how like when you put down a dog that misbehave and ends up killing somebody, you got to put the dog down. Well, Esau's about to be put down, man. Okay, John chapter 10, verse 10. The thief cometh not but for to steal. And who's the thief? That's Esau. Okay, this man goes around bombing and stealing lands. Look what he did with Palestine. Okay, and a matter of fact, they stole the whole fucking land. The land of Israel do not belong to those imposters, and it damn sure don't belong to those Arabians. Okay, they stole the whole land of America, and then on top of that, they stole our heritage, and started telling the world that they were God's chosen people. So the biggest thieves on the planet is Esau, Edom, man. Okay. The thief cometh not but for to steal and to kill, meaning to murder, and to destroy. And is that not what we're witnessing? Look what they're doing to the Iranians. Look what they did to Syria. Look what they did to the Palestinians. I am come that they might have life. And who's the they? That's talking about the Israelites, which are the Negro, Latino, and Native Indians. I am come that the true Israelites, which are the Negro, Latino, and Native Indians, might have life, and that they might have it more abundantly. And the elect of the nation of Israel do have life, okay? For whoever dwelleth in Yahushua have life. Okay? So the thief cometh not but for to steal and to kill and to destroy. So Obadiah chapter 1 verse 5, if thieves came to thee, if robbers by night, how art thou cut off? Would they not have stolen till they had enough? Okay, if the grape gatherers came to thee, would they not leave some grapes? How are the things of Esau searched out? How are his hidden things sought up? Okay. Verse 7, all the men of thy confederacy have brought thee even to the border. The men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee and prevailed against thee. And speaking of treachery, right? Isaiah 33 and 1. Woe unto thee that dealest treacherously, and they deal not treacherously with thee. Okay. Turkey, right? Turkey is talking about siding with Iran. Whereas they were a ally of the United States, Turkey is talking about turning against the United States and siding with Iran. Okay? So all the men of thy confederacy have brought thee even to the border. The men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee and prevailed against thee. They that eat thy bread have laid a wound under thee. There is none understanding in him. So let's go to Isaiah real quick. Isaiah 33 verse 1. Woe to thee that spoilest, and thou was not spoiled, and dealest treacherously, and they deal not treacherously with thee. When thou shalt cease to spoil, thou shalt be spoiled. And when thou shalt make an end to deal treacherously, they shall deal treacherously with thee. There you go. Obadiah 6 and 7. What goes around, comes around.
יש פה מישהו? מישהו פה? זה הרס במקלט. זה מקלט ספג קריאה ישירה. יש פה מישהו? מישהו פה? קריאה ישירה.
Hey, like Sephiroth said from the city of Final Fantasy NT. So how does it feel?